so glad I get to be back with this camera. Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Crazy Queen. Welcome back to my channel. My new camera fucks up my audio. Whenever I add my title card and end card, I'm back to using my original camera where I can't actually see myself. So if this looks like shit, sorry. I really can't fix it. But, hi. Has not been that fun of a week. For starters, my microphone was discontinued by Insignia. So I can't really just get a new one of it. So, that's great. Like, it literally just doesn't exist anymore. So, fuck me, right? So anyways, I need to start hunting for new good microphones. And hopefully not empty my entire bank account while doing so. Because I'm still trying to move the fuck out. My partner is trying to move to Minnesota. And our plan is to get a small, kind of cheap apartment together. So naturally, I'm stressing about money. They're trying to get a job so they can start saving up, so they can move to Minnesota, and we can actually start affording a fucking apartment, because I cannot afford one by myself. I was planning on getting a second job so I can have another source of income, but because of other people's schedules, I got asked to start working lunch shifts as well as my closing shifts. I'm not getting more shifts, I'm just, the times are getting moved, basically. So that takes out my options of having a day job as well as my Subway job, which was primarily at night. So there goes that plan. I was checking with DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub. All of those plans failed. DoorDash doesn't do my city. Uber Eats, I'm too young. You have to be a minimum of 19. I'm only 18 and I'm not about getting that debacle. And Grubhub doesn't do my city as well. The closest city is over an hour away, and I'm not going to be driving an hour to deliver random people food. When you think of the money I would be making from that versus the money I would have to be spending on gas, I would be going under, so yay. And because of college, I really don't have any other options. Because thanks to COVID, I can't really get more hours. With the amount of people we have working there and the restrictions relating to COVID, there are only so many hours that I'm allowed to have anymore. And it's really not that many. Can my house just shut the fuck up? I get it, it's cold. Can you just shut up? So yeah, the whole moving out thing that I talked about a very long time ago, that situation has gotten no better. Like, the cheapest rent for a somewhat decent apartment that we've been able to find is like $800 a month. And I guess really depending on what utilities are included with rent. With utilities, we'll say it comes to about $900 to $1,000 a month. I make $700 to $800 a month, and I have to make monthly payments for college tuition of almost $500. So I'm left with $300 a month, which is not enough to pay $900 to $1,000 a month. And plus then you gotta account for paying for gas, paying for food, other necessities. If my partner was able to get a job that paid about the same or more, because I believe minimum wage is actually higher in Washington than it is in Minnesota, we will be able to make that work, but it'll be a long time before we're able to do that. And mentally, I'm not doing well. So, yay. I set up a fucking Venmo and everything just in case. And my partner wants to set up a GoFundMe because I'm doing shit, they're doing shit. Neither of us are in a good place. And if I were to move out, I would have literally nothing. Because every time I bring up moving out, my parents have made it abundantly clear that basically all of my shit is not mine. It's theirs because they bought it and they're just letting me use it. So I have a desk and a TV that my sister gave me, a printer that I won. Honestly, I would keep my clothes because my parents have no use for them unless they wanted to sell them, which would absolutely be something they do. In which case, I have a dress shirt, a pair of pants, 2 dresses, a suit jacket, and any shirts that Aiden gave me when I left Washington. I would have a couple movies, that were specifically bought for me by other people who are not my parents. So, I'd have that. But in terms of things that are mine, that's about it. Like, things that are actually mine. Like, not even my car, which has been my car since 2019, and I'm the sole driver of, and I'm the only one who pays for gas. No, that's not even mine, because it's under my dad's name, because I wasn't 18 to get my name on it when they got the car. Oh, I've also almost like completely paid back for it, but no, it's in my dad's name, therefore it's not my car. And there's still a portion of it that I haven't paid back yet. So yeah, I would lose my car. I mean, yeah, I did actually purchase, instead of renting, my college textbook. So, I can always sell those on eBay once I'm done with classes. So far, I haven't used any of them. And we're in like week 4. I actually learned my lesson from last semester. And one professor had recommended this online textbook place called like Senage or whatever the fuck. And you can buy like a semester's worth subscription for $120 and you have complete unlimited access to all the textbooks. We never used it. Not once in the entire semester did we use any of the fucking textbooks. So I spent $120 for nothing. College is mostly a fucking scam. But I'm already about, $5,000 into this. So, yay me, I guess. Oh, and that's like $5,000 in tuition. Still have to pay for Adobe Creative Cloud, because that's necessary for some of my classes. Still had to pay for all the textbooks, which we're never going to use. Still had to pay for this subscription to this, subscription to that. Woohoo! Venmo link in the description of videos now. But yeah. The camera just died. And honestly, like, part of me wants to start packing stuff up and like hide it away. Just as like a way to solidify that I have some stuff. And if I need to just book it last minute, I could. I don't even have a whole lot of room in my car. Like, the trunk is very small. But I got plenty of boxes from Subway. My trunk is literally jam-packed full of unfolded cardboard boxes. Because I want to get out. Oh, I would have, if I moved out, I would have a table and I think there's like 2 or 4 chairs. I actually don't know how many, and that's it. Because my manager saved a high top set when our store got renovated. Wouldn't have a bed. Would have no furniture aside from a beanbag chair if I took that with. Alright guys, for furniture I would have a desk. No chair for it though. I'm not necessarily too happy right now. Like, my mental status is just I can't tell. I also haven't gotten much sleep lately. I went to bed at I think it was around 6 a.m. I mean, I went to bed around 3 because my partner kept yelling at me to go to bed. I still laid awake in bed for another 3 hours. So that was fun. Along with waking up repeatedly in the middle of the night. Always fun. Always great. Anyways, I don't have a whole lot to say anymore. School's not going all that well. I had one really good day this week and I finished one of my classes in that time. And I have not been able to like focus on school at all the rest of the week so far. So I need to do that. And I have work in a couple hours, so I should probably start editing and getting this video uploaded. So yeah, like this video if you like this video, subscribe if you're new, make sure you hit the little bell icon so you get notified about when I upload, because I upload now once a week on Thursday. Hopefully I'll be able to bring Monday game videos back, because I actually really like doing those. They're fun. Current circumstances say no though. So yeah, I'll see you next week. Basically, that's